Hey y'all, Rob here with ATX Legal, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about the 19 Austin police officers who have been indicted for their enforcement of the George Floyd protests and some allegations of police brutality. Now there's a lot to say about this. I'm not going to cover every aspect because frankly I don't know all the facts, but I do know that a number of the officers were given $1 bonds, and a lot of people are up in arms about that, and I want to talk a little bit about that issue. Now, I made a previous video about SB 6, which is a bill that just passed, and that prevents judges from giving PR bonds, which are basically recognizance bonds you get out for free without paying a bondsman, and those are now prevented in all violent charges. That's why they couldn't get PR bonds here. Some of the officers were given $5,000 bonds, some of them were given $1 bonds, and for that reason, I have to assume that the judge looked at the individual facts of each case and decided that some of the officers were more culpable than others. I actually don't have a problem with the judge giving out $1 bonds. A lot of people have been upset about that, and I understand why. But what I have a problem with is when I go and try to get $1 bonds for my clients, I've been told no over and over again. Clearly, there's a double standard here. So what I'm now going to do when I'm seeking a bond, I have a little bit of ammunition. I can point to these cases and say, why were these police officers given a $1 bond and you're not considering them for my clients? $1 bonds are fine. I think that people should be given $1 bonds. I just don't want there to be a double standard. I want judges to apply the law equally, whether it's a police officer or not. And the bigger issue might be whether we want to base bond on money at all. Cashless bond is probably the direction we should be headed. That's not really for this video, but just from the larger perspective, I'd like to see cash bond be eliminated completely. None of this has been legal advice, but if you would like legal advice on your case, visit us at atx.legal or give us a call. Thanks, have a good day.